Now we will see about countable sets from real analysis. First, see what is the definition of equivalent sets. Two sets A and B are said to be equivalent sets if the function f from A to B has 1-1 correspondence between the sets A and B. Now we will see what is the definition of countable set. The set A is said to be countable, or we can say denumerable set if it is equivalent to the set of natural numbers. See the definition of uncountable set. An uncountable set is an infinite set which is not countable. Now see the examples on countable sets. See the first example. Show that the set of natural numbers is countable. See the solution. We know that the set of natural numbers is given by n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to infinity. To show that the set n of natural numbers is countable, we define a function f from n to n as f of n is equal to n for every n belonging to set of natural number n. As all the values of images f of n are natural numbers, also all the natural numbers are distinct. Therefore, f from n to n is 1 and onto function, and hence f has 1 correspondence, and therefore we can say that n is countable set. Therefore, the set of natural numbers is countable. See the example next. Prove that set of integers is countable. See the solution. Let I be the set of integers. Therefore, I is equal to ... -3 -2 -1 0 1 2 3 ... Let us define a function f from n to I as f of n is equal to n minus 1 upon 2 for n is equal to 1, 3, 5 ... that is odd numbers. F of n is equal to minus n by 2 for n is equal to 2, 4, 6 ... that is even numbers. Clearly, all the elements of I are enumerated by this function. For odd natural numbers, we get non-negative integers, and for even natural numbers, we get negative integers. Thus, the function f has 1 correspondence between n and I, and therefore the set I of all integers is countable. See the next example. Prove that sets of even and odd natural numbers are countable. Solution. Let E and O denotes the sets of even and odd natural numbers. That is E is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8 ... O is equal to 1, 3, 5, 7 ... Let us define functions f and g as follows. F from n to e given by f of n is equal to 2n, n belonging to n, and g is the function from n to o given by g of n is equal to 2n minus 1, where n belongs to n. Here both the functions f and g are 1 and onto functions. That is, both f and g have 1 correspondence. Hence, both E and O are countable sets. Therefore, the set of even natural numbers is countable and the set of odd natural numbers is also countable. We can note one point, that the union of two disjoint countable sets is countable. See the theorem. The closed interval 0 to 1 is uncountable. See the proof of this theorem. We shall prove this result by method of contradiction. Let the set 0, 1 is countable. That is, we are supposing that the set closed set 0, 1 is countable. Therefore, we can write 0, 1 is equal to a1, a2, a3 dot dot, such that every number in 0, 1 occurs among xi. Expanding each xi in decimals, we have x1 is equal to 0.a11, a12, a13 dot dot. x2 is equal to 0.a21, a22, a23 dot dot. x3 is equal to 0.a31, a32, a33 dot dot, and so on. xn is equal to 0.an1, an2, an3 dot dot. Let b1 be any integer from 0 to 8, such that b1 is not equal to a11. Let b2 be any integer from 0 to 8, such that b2 is not equal to a22, and so on. Let y is equal to 0.b1, b2, b3 dot dot, bn dot dot. Then, for any n, the decimal expression of y differs from decimal expansion of xn, as bn is not equal to ann. Hence, y is not equal to xn for every n, and 0 is less than or equal to y, less than or equal to 1. And this contradicts the assumption that every number in 0, 1 occurs among the xi. Hence, our assumption is wrong, and therefore the closed interval 0, 1 is uncountable. See the next theorem. The set of all real numbers R is uncountable. See the proof. Let R be the set of all real numbers. In the previous theorem, we have proved that the closed interval 0, 1 is uncountable. Let, if possible, R is countable. As 0, 1 is subset of R, and every subset of countable set is also countable, therefore 0, 1 must be countable, which is a contradiction. Hence, the set of all real numbers is uncountable.